In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the emergency parking brake shoes on your Toyota Highlander. Remove the 5 21mm lug nuts. Remove the rear wheel. Remove the caliper bracket bolts using a 17mm. Remove the caliper bracket bolts. Putting the caliper and bracket assembly off to the side. Remove the rear rotor. We're going to remove the springs to get the tension off of these before we take the holding spring off. I like to take a picture of the top and bottom of what I have going on whenever I do drum brakes, just so if I ever need to look, it's right there. Using a drum brake tool kit, I'm going to remove the springs from the top, remove the holding springs for the shoes, push in, and it's a quarter turn until the slot lines up, and you're able to pull it off. Pull one shoe down, remove the adjuster, remove the big plate, do the same thing on the other side, push down, quarter turn, release the spring. Pull the shoe assemblies off. There is one spring in the back, hooking them together. Take that spring off. A pair of pliers. I'm going to push back on this e-brake cable, spring, and then I'm going to push it through the little hole. And this makes it so you can hold the spring back. Let that go for now. I took this off to make this clip easier to get off. You can leave this on the car and do it. I just like to be able to have two hands and articulate it the way I like it. Use a flat blade screwdriver. Shove it in between the horseshoe clip. Try and open it up just a little bit. And using a set of pliers, we're going to push it back. Once you get it far enough back, you can slip a screwdriver behind it and then use the e-brake lever to kind of pry it off like that. Remove the lever. There is a spring. Install the e-brake lever onto the new shoe. Grab your horseshoe clip. Push it onto the pin. You can use a pair of pliers to help you along. Squeeze the horseshoe clip together and lock it down. Just like that. E-brake cable spring back. Install the e-brake cable. Put the shoe up into place. Put one finger on the back of this pin. The e-brake lever goes in front of that pin. Put the pin through the shoe. Line it up with the slot. Clean off this little ring right here. I like to put a little bit of grease of where the shoes are going to slide or ride on. And install the little spring like this, but on the back side of this shoe. Install the spring and the pin lock. Line the pin up with the slot and then twist it a quarter turn. Install the plate up top. Before installing the adjuster, make sure it is all the way twisted back, and you are going to put the screw side facing the driver's side. Install a spring. Install the other side. Install the rotor. Adjust the shoes until they touch the rotor and then come a few clicks off. You do not want them dragging. Install the caliper assembly back onto the rotor. Install your caliper bracket bolts. Torque your caliper bracket bolts to 70 foot-pounds. Install the rear wheel. Tighten them down in a star fashion, making sure that the wheel sits square. Then we'll torque them when they're on the ground. 80 foot-pounds in a star pattern.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.